guys, welcome back to my channel and another crochet video. Today I thought we would go ahead and do a pattern roundup. I had an idea for one that I'm really excited about. I really wanted to do a pattern roundup of crochet things for kids. Since becoming a mom and now being a crocheter, I love to make things for my daughter. It's so fun, and also I think it's a great gift idea. So whether you're a mom, grandparent, aunt, uncle, friend, this is a great bunch of ideas for you to gift to a little one. We got Rem with us today. She might stick around, she might not. I do have the list here on my iPad, so I'm gonna be looking down at that a little bit. I will say I did try to just keep it out of apparel. There might be like one or two things. If you want a video of crochet apparel for kids, let me know and we can have another video of apparel roundup for kids. I love useful items, so a lot of this is toys, keepsakes, just some really cute things that I think kids would enjoy. First thing we have is this animal finger playset. I think it is so cute. My toddler has been obsessed with puppets lately, so I think she would love playing with something like this. It's really great and interactive. I feel like it could be a really good car toy too. I also love that it comes with a little barn carrying case, so you can just put the animals in there and everything can stay together. Another playset I found is this sandwich playset. I think it is so cute. I love how you have all of the different pieces of the sandwich, and they can really get creative and build and just have some imaginative play with this. I think it is so fun. Another thing on here that I think would be a really cute heirloom kind of thing, something that you use over and over again and becomes like a core memory for your kid, is this little tooth fairy pouch. I think it is so cute. Something that, you know, magically comes out whenever they lose their tooth, and it's just something that they remember, and then when they're older you can pass it down to them and they can use it for their own kids if they want. All right, I have a few more toy things coming up. So the next thing is this. It's called a Bilbo catch. I remember these, but I don't remember them being called anything, but it's just like one of those toys where you like have the ball in the little thing and you're like trying to catch it. So I think that could be just a really nice little screen-free fun thing, maybe a car toy, just a cute little gift. I also found this crayon pattern that I think is really cute. It could be nice decor. It also could be a good way for little ones to work on practicing their colors, or just like figures for them to play with, especially if you put the faces on them. Another thing that I found that I thought was cute and really useful is this crochet hopscotch. I thought it was such a good idea, and it would be easy to store. You could just roll it or fold it up, and then you could pull it out on a rainy day. It's something that you could usually do outside with chalk, and you're like bringing it in. So I think it's a good way to get kids moving. And honestly, I think you could also just use scrap yarn too. Just might have to be careful about slipping, especially if it's like on tile probably. Another fun pattern I found was this bowling set. I think it looks so cute with the ball and the pins. It would be so fun, and what's nice about it is that it wouldn't be very loud. My daughter has had some little bowling sets that people have gotten her, and they are kind of annoying, but this one wouldn't be so bad. Another useful practical idea are these popsicle holders. I think they are so cute. The possibilities are really endless, and this one has a couple different versions for you to make, so you can just put them at the end of a popsicle. And I don't know about you, but like, we are consuming a lot of popsicles right now in the summer, so are all her neighbor friends, so it'd be kind of nice to just easily give this to her and them. This is another one that I think is so cute, and it's just these crochet party hats. I love the idea of this. I think you could use this in multiple ways. Like, for example, you could make these little hats and put them on her stuffies so that they could be on there when she wakes up in the morning on the day of her birthday. I also think maybe you could make one that she wears every single year on her birthday, or maybe you can make it really fun and make one for every year of her birthday, and it's different, and maybe it fits their personality this year or that year or whatever. So I think this is so fun and really creative and unique. I also found this pattern for this little tic-tac-toe set. I think that it's so cute. A good classic game. You could just keep it in the car, take it to restaurants, pull it out on a rainy day, add it to your game collection. I think it is so sweet that you can make it yourself. Another thing that I thought would be really cute for kids is any little purse pattern. So I found this flower one that I think is so cute. I don't know about you, but toddlers love to collect things, put things in things, carry it around. So this is a really cute version for them to have something to carry all their treasures in. The hacky sack is making a comeback, so here's a free pattern if you're trying to gift one to someone. It feels very 90s. All those things kind of come around again, but I've seen a lot of people making hacky sacks lately, so I think this is a great idea. This is a great pattern for babies, and is this frog stacking toy. It gives like that classic Fisher-Price stacking toy vibe that my toddler had, but a little bit more special. I think the frog detail is so cute, and it would be such an adorable baby shower gift. I wanted to go ahead and add another puppet on here because, like I said, it never crossed my mind to crochet puppets before for my toddler, which I really want to make some now, but it makes so much sense, and I have bought so many, and it would have been fun to make some too. But I found this bunny one that is adorable. I'm telling you, it's great imaginative play. They don't take up a lot of space, so it would be a great gift idea. Another thing that I thought of that could be really fun for kids is like just any kind of crochet food, especially if they have a play kitchen. So here is a little cupcake pattern. I think this would look adorable in our playroom with my toddler's little play kitchen, and she could like act like she's got a little bakery or something. It's just absolutely adorable. I did find a couple crochet fidgets that I know are really popular. Fidgets in general are just super huge right now. So I found this little rainbow one. I think it pops, so it has like some sort of like hair clip in it that you can like pop and fidget with. And I also found this one here. They're called something Mobius fidget. I don't know if that is correct, but it's just one of those like infinite ones where with the way that it's constructed, it's just like continuously moving or something like that. But if you are looking for a fidget and you know a kid that loves fidgets, this would be a really fun option. Another thing that I found that was really interesting are these crochet water balloons. So like water balloons, put that in air quotes, but it's just kind of a reusable option compared to like traditional water balloons. We have like the magnet ones that my toddler loves, but I thought this was kind of interesting. And obviously it's literally just like a crochet thing that looks like a balloon, and you just get it wet and you're just hitting a kid with like a wet, cloth basically. So that's kind of nice. They'd be easy to wash, I assume, and they're not gonna hurt because when you're a kid, like some of those water balloons like really hurt. So I am very intrigued by that, and I've thought about trying it out. Now this next one I've actually made before. I have a previous video on it, but it is this car racetrack. It is so fun, easy to do, a perfect gift idea for a little kid who loves cars or is getting into cars. It's nice because you can just roll it up and put it away. I just used yarn that I had already had too, so it's a great project with your stash, and it's just so fun. Another thing that I have found that I absolutely love is this Hungry Caterpillar set. I don't know about you, but my toddler loves this book, and if I was willing to put in all the work, I would love to make this for her. It would be so cute to play with while we're reading the book. So if you have the commitment, this would be amazing to make. Another great baby gift idea is this Busy book. It is so adorable, and I think it'd be so fun to play with a baby, and then also keep and maybe pass down as a keepsake. Another thing is this number set. I think it is so great to practice numbers. Maybe you could do some math with it. Maybe you could do letters, but I think this would be so cute in a basket for you to bring out. The last two things on here are more like Halloween costume things, which if you could crochet your kids' Halloween costume, like I think that would be so sweet, and it's something I wish I would have done at some point. So the first one I have is this pumpkin. I feel like this would actually be pretty easy. So it's just like basically something you could pull on. So I love that. And the other one I found was this dinosaur jacket, and it is so cute, especially if you have a kiddo that loves dinosaurs. I think they would be obsessed with this, and you don't even have to make this for Halloween. It could be like a year-round thing. Okay, so that is everything that I have on my list of crochet patterns to make for kiddos. I hope it gave you some ideas of things to make for a little one that is important in your life. I know I was definitely inspired, and it reminded me that I want to make some more things for my toddler. Tell me what your favorite pattern in this roundup is. I would love to hear it, and let me know if you think that I should make any of them in an upcoming video. Make sure that you subscribe and like this video. It really helps me out, and I would love it if you would stick around for future uploads. If you want to see more of me, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok, where I share more mom and lifestyle content. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.